Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, BootStrapp. You're playing CloverPit. I got to play a little bit of this while I was on my vacation, and by little, we're talking about like hours grand total, spread out for 4 different days. Didn't have a lot of time to game, or on my vacation. But I want to see what I was in for after I was done with Scratchy, which is the other series I did and completed before I started this. So we're gonna jump right in this game, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to restart. Whenever I get that going and figure it out, we'll get to it. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. There we go. I had to completely reset it. Welcome, I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic. You can play and forget about the world outside. Now, do you need me to explain how things work around here? Yes. Alright, listen carefully. I won't repeat myself. This is where you must deposit the coins you earn. If you can't deposit enough coins within the given number of rounds, well, find out. At the end of every round, you will earn interest based on your current deposit coins, circle with the line, keep depositing to earn more. And if you deposit all debt early, I'll reward you with 4 Clover tickets for every round left. Now, the slot machine. You will decide how many spins to do for each round. At the end of each round, you will also receive 1 Clover, even more in certain conditions. Remember to spin your Clover tickets to buy Lucky Charms. They improve your odds of surviving. The store restocks for free whenever you manage to deposit the required coins at the ATM. Well, I'm done talking. You won't remember any of it anyways. Alright, so we're going to do a quick rundown on how the game works, as far as my understanding for the 4 hours I got to play. So the Clover tickets will go over here, and you can reset this with paying the coins to re-roll what you have. Won't roll new items. You only roll items you currently have. So, in order to get the new item, you have to acknowledge it via the computer here. There are 23 pages of items, and we will go through them as the game progresses. I won't explain too much there beyond that because it will explain itself. These are the symbols we're trying to get, just like your average slot machine. These are the odds right here of you actually getting it with also your modifiers. And over here are the different angles of percentages of things you get, like, you know, horizontal, vertical, diagonal, another horizontal, another horizontal, horizontal long, horizontal extra long, the diamond shape, the upper half, the bottom half, the full-blown pyramid, the upside-down pyramid, the eye, and then if it's on every single slot, it's a jackpot. And it also has multiple. This is through and through a numbers game. Now this, I'm not sure what it does, except for maybe it's the number of lucky items I have. So it's 0 to 7, and I'm assuming that's the... Alright, without further ado, let's go and get started. So we got 13 coins, we got 30 deposited, interest is 7%, and the debt is 75. So we need to start with 13 over here, or we could buy something with our Clover tickets. So 20% chance for Clovers to have the golden modifier. Grants luck +7 for the last spin of the round. Triggers randomly at 10% with 1 extra spin and luck +4 for that spin. Or triggers randomly at 15%, luck +7 for the current spin, and discard after 9 activations. 9 left. Activate them via the red button, which you'll see that as we play. I like more permanent upgrades, but we don't have the 3rd Clover ticket to get it. So we're just gonna have move. Oh, also, when you start a spinning round, you can't stop, back off, and put coins in and play it safe. Whenever you start a set of rounds, you have to complete the set of rounds. So this round we can do 3 spins or 7 spins, but it still is 1 full round. You can't do 3, then 3, and then get an extra one somewhere. You always want to go for the highest spin that you could possibly do, because we only get 3 of them. You don't get any more. All right. We got flat modifiers. Okay, we got 3 lemons there. cherries, clovers. Yeah, it was a good roll, and we don't rush something. And we got one more spin left, and you can't back off. You can't leave. You can't move. It makes it to where you have to stay here. Now with this last spin. Okay, we collected our stuff. Looks like you discovered a new lucky charm. Check out the terminal to learn more about it. Love you that right there. You got mail. Fruit basket. Fruit basket. Patterns with fruits triggers an additional time. Discard after 10 rounds. So it's not permanent. It's just a boost. I want to do the clover. Alright, and then we deposit 3 at a time. I want to stop at 16. Spin is at 7. I want to deposit until I have 7. Okay. And we're almost there. Collect our other coins.
Let's go.
That's good. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. 1 round left. Got another ticket. Okay, I could deposit it. I don't want to deposit it. I want to hang on to what I have. This is permanent, so I want to buy that too. I'll say 2 out of 7. Triggers randomly at 10%, so more luck, and then gold. So far, we don't have any new modifiers of any type. By the way, we're not going to live. This game's impossible to beat on the first attempt. It's just not going to happen. Our goal is to get as far as we can get. That's some pretty bad luck. Okay, we have 0 rounds, and we have to deposit our coins. Yeah, if we kept spinning this right here, just get new items, and we went under the amount needed to do this, it would kick you out. But there's one thing I want to do.
You don't nail.
All right. Coin trigger by red button. During this round, all patterns with yellow symbols, the lemons, the bells, the treasures, and the 7 will trigger an additional time. Consume all charges when triggered. Consumed by 1 lightning bolt at the end of every round. That's a good item. That too. During this round, all patterns with non-yellow symbols, the berries, the leaves, and the diamonds will trigger an additional time. Now, when you look over here, this is the modifiers if we have those items. And when you go up, the more value it has. So, lemons are the cheapest, but the easy to get. They have the higher percentage, same with cherries. Clovers, we have a clover modifier, so that's non-yellow. But there's also bells. Bells has the yellow mod. So does treasure chest. I think we might go for a lemon or bell that we have the clover mod. Any 3. Come on. Clovers manifest more often for the rest of the current game. End of every decline, declare 1 more for every XU. X is the current depth. Now, Interest, symbol, or a deck. Your lucky charm triggers during a spin. Raises bonus by 1. If nothing triggers, reset the boat. We're gonna reset. Hey, the new deadline is 200. Here's a deadline bonus. Don't say I ever treat you. By the way, the cost of the slot machine is increased after every deadline. Alright, phone call. There's something you want to talk about? Alright, so every time we survive a set of rounds, you'll get a random spawn of luck items. And we can reroll -1 Clover tickets. You got a Clover ticket build, you can get good farming out of this. So, either I'm going to go all in, triple the value of the 7. Not really going to do that, it's impossible for me. Can you give me some energy drinks? Drinks to restore all charge energies on all charms triggered by the red button. That would be handy. Found a winning strategy. Increase the value of the patterns with +4 symbols by their base value. We got permanent items. So this wouldn't be unless we got something else. Ooh, on the shelf right now. That would be right now, so we're gonna do with that. Only that worked. Interesting data. Okay. Name that. Good. Only need 14 coins.
Let's go again.
Our item kicked in. Not great. $14. Can't get that yet, so when you do another round.
Let's go again.
Okay. Okay, we have one more round left. I want to pay what I can. I want to get the manifest clovers. Oh boy. Alright. We want to do 14 plus the button. And we just unlock a new item too. Uh-oh. No coins? Then we're done here. One coin short. Mail. No! And that's how you put dime. Again. Welcome back. Time to gamble. You already know how it works. Go on. Hey, we got the battery. Power battery doesn't take space. Immediately restores all charges on all equipped Lucky Charms triggered by the red button. Not bad. Right. 7. Ooh, cat food's good. I might get the cat food. Plus 2 spins per round. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. What do I need? 7. Alright, let's start up another set.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Let's go again.
Wow. That was a very short-lived round. Yeah, let's get the cat food. Another set.
Let's go gambling.
Now we got 8 spins. Woo! Okay, any news? Diamonds manifest more often. Might go for a diamond build. Not bad. Oh, now we're at 21% of the diamonds manifesting. Value of 5. And since we're on a brand new round, this reset. How much to spend? 12. We're just gonna have to do it.
Let's go gambling.
Wow. I'm good. Could be better though.
Let's go gambling.
All right. We got one more round. 14 around, yes. I hope I can make the deadline.
Let's go
9
gambling.
spins. Coins, but I don't think I have enough. Curious. Deadline 2 killed me again. I was trying to hang on to my clovers for the next rotation. I'm gonna keep going. We'll do this for about a little bit over an hour, and then we'll start the next episode. Got 2. We got symbols multiply. Ooh. Come on, patterns multiply plus 0. This bonus rises by 1 at the end of each deadline, alternating between 2 multipliers. What has no limit? That could be good. And the cat food. That's not bad.
Let's go gambling.
Really?
Let's go gambling.
That's pretty bad. Get the cat food. Hope to get that later.
Let's go gambling.
That's pretty bad. But it does reset. Is there something you want to talk about? I need to be there. Bells manifest more often, +1 permanently. I'm sure the value will rise. Add the speculative trait +3% to your interest to a random lucky charm you have equipped. This time I'm betting on green. Add the 4-eye trait +3 tickets when deadline ends for a random lucky charm you have equipped. Need bells, though. I might do a bell run. And what's this? Plus there's luck on the next spin. Previous two had no reward, plus 2 extra luck for every in-sequence activation after the first. Okay. I'll just move with the train. What happens?
Let's go gamble.
Not a bad start. Ooh, that's a good modifier. So symbols multiplier +1. Bonus grows by 1 whenever +5 patterns triggered during a spin. That's permanent. Cost 14.
Let's go gamble.
Okay, I want to go one more round.
Let's go gamble.
Be a good run. You can now encounter the power of 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you'll lose all the money earned in that round. Ooh. You'll now need to reach the amount of 666. Ironic. Can I tempt you with something? I've already bet it all. Have the base chance to manifest diamond. Treasures and sevens permanently. Sure. What do we get free? We got the piss jar triggered by the red button during this round. All patterns with yellow symbols. Yes. And that. Yeah. We're doing good. Alright. Much per spin. 28. Coins. Let's start. Hey, now we got the red button.
Gambling.
2 rounds left. Nice. Hey. Horizontal X times 3 times 4 times 4. What is increasing? Oh, multiply right there. Oh, okay. So the value. We're going up in value a lot. Me? I was hoping to get the Bible. Then 28. Alright, let's do it. Get something new. If only one pattern shows during a spin, transform its symbols into the most valued symbol. Not really that great unless you're doing a specific. During your spin increase, all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one resets at the end of every round. Like permanent stuff. Congratulations again, but you can never have enough, am I right? Now I need to reach the amount of 2,222. What's happening? Can I borrow some green? +5. Used to eat healthy. Cherries manifest more often. +1 permanently. Found a winning strategy. Increase the value of patterns with +4 symbols by their base value. Ooh. Yes. +4. Game 1 free. Restock every deadline. Symbol and multiplier +1. If a lucky charm triggers during a spin, raise the base at this bonus by 1. When triggers, resets this. The new every deadline, earn 1 for every X own. Ooh. Doing bells. Okay, we're at maximum charms. Okay, okay. That's fine.
Let's go gambling.
×6 modifier.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, that's back up at least. Alright, we're just gonna have to pray that we win.
Let's go gambling.
Ooh, got a new one. There's that item. A 1,000 coins. We're getting way further than I normally get. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this to reset and then I'll spin my stuff on there. You now need to reach the amount of 12,500. Seems like a fair amount to reach for the your final reward. Need something good. Treasures of diamonds and treasures. The gambler trade gain 1 free restock every deadline to random lucky turn. Yes. Where's my free restock? Also, what's it? Nuclear button. All lucky charms triggered by the red button. Trigger one more time. -1 to charm space. That takes up a spot. Okay. Double more often. Oh, I'm at my limit. Okay. I'm gonna just charge everything up. Hopefully they can help me out.
Let's go gambling.
Wow, that's really bad.
Let's go gambling.
Can't make it. Ah, take a piss, man. Not bad. That's the furthest I've ever gotten. Are you in control?
You don't fail.
That's new. When you're about to die, you get two extra rounds to discard this charm. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Luck. Not good.
Let's go gambling.
Let's see what items we get. And the phone ring. Bells. By one permanently? Hmm. The current interest, that just keeps stacking. That's amazing.
Let's go gambling.
And double the value. Holy crap, that cat and that thing is paid off already. Oh, I'm mobile. Oh, that was some. I'll roll with that.
Let's go gambling.
Man, that cat and hand is amazing together. Oh, we got another round. Might as well keep doing that.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, that was a bad last set. Okay, we'll let that rotate and we'll get more clover. Hey, the 666 level. I won't be able to spin though. One. Okay, I can spend 2.
Let's go gambling.
Hell yeah.
You don't need it.
A new item. Whenever you score only one pattern with either diamonds or treasures, triggers it 2 additional times. The final trigger or double the coins. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's additional tickets. Carries. Value. It'll take me below 10. Fine. Wow, those suck. What's the spin cost? 42. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
That's not bad at all. Okay, now we're at 10. It should be a value of 2. Yes.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, that cat's coming in clutch right now. Still not gonna save me though.
Let's go gambling.
Oh man, the luck is really screwing me right now. I'm not gonna make it. Probably not. No, I'm just short. So close. At least we're getting more items. That was a pretty good first episode. First try, first attempt on everything. But that's into this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'm your host, BootStrapp. That was CloverPit. Game 1, Episode 1. I'll immediately move on to Episode 2. I'm your host, BootStrapp, and I will see ya.